Drama. Either you love it or you hate it. If we use television and the internet to base our estimation, a lot more people would land on the side of love. There are even popular YouTube channels that only really focus on petty, stupid gossip about other YouTube channels. But why? Why is the additional complexity of life addicting to so many? We could all just go about our daily business and let others do the same thing in peace, but that's not really the way things tend to work. According to psychologists, people crave drama for any or all of several reasons. Perhaps the biggest one of those is inertia. We all like things that feel familiar. So, if we're raised in a house that's constantly in some kind of heightened emotional state or nearing panic, we're much more likely to seek that for ourselves when we're the ones in charge of setting the household tone. Now, that doesn't mean that we're all unavoidably bound to repeat the same mistakes that our parents made. But those who were raised being surrounded by constant drama have a large additional hurdle that they have to overcome. They've learned to view calm as the uneasy time between bursts of more familiar drama. So, they can operate in reverse to what the rest of us might consider to be normal. We struggle to weather the dramatic storm in the hope of returning to peace, while peace makes them uncomfortable because they're waiting for the next wave of drama. That's a pretty tough cycle to break, and if you care about somebody who's in that position, it's going to require a lot of patience on your part. It can be incredibly frustrating to help someone through a difficult time that was caused by terrible decisions, only to watch them make the same terrible decisions again and again. It's not as though they're making the bad choices on purpose, but they might be trained to direct their life in a certain way, and that's usually toward drama. And if life becomes annoyingly calm for them, they'll seek it out as a tourist in someone else's chaos. But not all cravers of drama are quite so driven by how they were raised. Many of them are actually just looking for some attention, and more importantly, some control over their lives. On a planet with nearly 8 billion people, it's pretty easy to feel like a meaningless speck in a gigantic horde. For some of us, that anonymity is just fine, maybe it's even desirable, but others can't stand the idea of feeling insignificant. And so, being the center of drama temporarily solves that problem for them. Friends and family all pay attention, and the public might even become interested if it's something that's big enough. Lots of people have a strong desire for fame, and some of them don't care if the fame is for good reasons or for bad ones. Many high-profile celebrities have very messy, complicated lives, and that complexity tends to hold the public's attention. Some drama cravers use the same tactic, but on a smaller scale to inflate their own sense of self-importance. It's difficult to ignore someone who is constantly doing things that solicit your attention, and it gives them an amount of control over those who are watching. For them, the flurry of attention not only provides a rush of adrenaline and the control that they want, but it allows them to avoid focusing on the mundane realities of life for a while. Unless you're a true masochist, doing laundry and paying bills isn't very inspiring. So, some people climb mountains to find that rush and rekindle a sense of life, and others use drama and chaos to make themselves feel alive. A desire for that rush is present in most people, although in varying degrees, and picking silly fights on Facebook or whatever might work for some. I don't judge. For better or worse, though, people do pay close attention to someone whose daily life resembles an endless train wreck. For evidence, we only need to look at those who agree to appear on reality TV shows. No matter how real those shows actually are, and they're not very real, the participants do get attention, and often it breeds careers in the public eye. And that's what they really want, beyond any money or other rewards that might come from winning the competition. So there you go. What do you think? Are you the type of person who needs some drama in your life to feel alive? Let me know in the comments below. Also, I encourage you to like or dislike this video depending on how the universe guides you. But you should definitely subscribe for more videos from the WildAC channel. Thanks for watching.